Watch this!
The forest fights back.
Space Cowboy. I want what you want? That's not always the case. Sometimes chat does not have my best interest in mind. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. Space Cowboy is a Casey Musgrave song. I think you're mistaken. I thought it was a Tom Petty song.
Is someone injured?
This deck lacks Grook Fu Master. Are we back at the stage where everybody just like yells random cards and decks at me? I thought we moved. I thought we moved beyond that.
Right away.
Were we ever not at that stage? That's fair. That's fair. It's like that's what happens is one person will say something like, and that's why I can't do the deck requests or the card requests, is because one person says something and then like I just get bombarded by it. So it's nothing personal. I love you all, but you're crazy. Each and every one of you is crazy.
Right away.
I just can't make you happy. That's the thing. I can't make everyone happy.
Right away.
Yeah, I don't have to make everyone happy, just you. That's okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Operating pain.
It's the same to cycle there as it is with the Gadgetzan. My win rate with that deck was not very good. I struggled with some of the early builds, and it was like I couldn't pull off the combo very effectively. But that version, once I got the Faceless Manipulator in there, my win rate improved quite a bit. But it was still... It's not like a super strong deck. This guy's trying to mill our Yogg. Only got our Archbishop instead. Feels bad.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Job done.
I'm more chat interactive than most streamers. I mean, that's just because I don't have as many viewers as many streamers. Got him! I mean, it's partially true. I really need a Lotheb in this deck, don't I? I did not think that one through. Roffle's such a redneck? Who said that? The standard, so Varisa, like, first of all, I just don't have the card, and that's my main reason. But Varisa, at 7 mana, you're already taking 2 to 3 turns to set up the kill. Varisa just adds another turn to that, so at minimum, you're taking 2 turns to set up with Varisa, when I think it's just too slow. You have enough damage to lethal opponents without her. Uh-oh. Tog time.
Time goes short.
Oh, wait, we know that the opponent won't have. Oh wait, no, they've played a lot of spells, and I'm gonna have to play the first Scream.
Hand is too full.
I'm actually ahead in fatigue even after that Scream. How is the opponent planning to win this? I know how I'm planning to win this. With the Yogg. I should. Well, that was quick. Beyond still has like 2 more giants, 3 more, 2 more. Perfect. Now I can seance the Yogg. We've seen worse Yoggs? Yeah. That's fair. It just made me sad that that one was so short. This allows us to scream a dead card, ooh, to the opponent's deck. Shudderwalk can be interrupted, yeah. It works the same way as Yogg, like Shudderwalk does. So if you evolve, if you kill Shudderwalk when he's doing the Yogg thing, it'll stop. Same thing, like because when you do the same thing with Shudderwalk when he's doing the Battlecry thing, it'll break it. I'm still confused by the opponent's like decision to swap decks. How do they win here? I should have the better deck, right? There's a Malfurion in here. Also, I can Oaken Summons one of my big boys out. Wait. How'd you get that? Hey, there's the Malfurion.
The circle of life is over.
Spooters. I'm saving this for the Yogg 100% of the time. You can't stop me, chat. But I don't think I ever want to swap back. We just hard countered the opponent's win condition by doing stupid things. I think Nami is probably the most powerful of those legendaries that you mentioned. The rest are maybe Elysion is fine, but she's pretty slow for wild.
Do you like to play with fire? I got the best deals anywhere.
I guess that answers our question about the Giant and Arcane Ore.
Right away.
I want to save this for the Wild Pyro because that can help me kill an Arcane Giant. Seen both? No, there's one naturalized left. That's wow. I think the opponent might have thrown. Yeah, don't let the Yogg die here. Uh-oh. Nice. Wait, how is there an extra tog? Oh, because I scream those. Okay, I remember now. Geppetto's very good, but Geppetto's not as, like, I don't think strong as Nami. I missed Geppetto in that list, but yeah. It's a good card.
Right away.
Easiest Yogg in my life. nice. Oh! Okay, that's not what I want. Stop drawing cards, please. That was a pretty good Yogg. I'm still not completely sure what happened there, but it seemed like it worked out well for me. Do I get the Bolf back? Aw. Alright, so I do have one Naturalize here that can kill off a giant and kill the opponent. So we should win. Seeing Kun, there's an Aviana in deck, and then there's like... oh! That's really good. That puts me really far ahead in fatigue now. I kind of wanted that, but 14-6, yeah, we win. Yeah, we. The important thing is that we get even more Yoggs off of that.
Frankers 1.
Hey, thank you for that. Those bits, Shiva. Appreciate that. I think I can even go in with an Auctioneer off of the back of that turn. Basically, I just have the Poison Seeds to deal with the last wave of threats, and I should be fine. Until I play the Yogg, and then he throws the game for me. And it's perfect. Full circle. It's the last Naturalize. There might be another... Okay. There's that. X. Okay. That is fine.
Time to pay.
Alright. 10-2. Both helps. Let me try that again. Take 2 for YouTube. Both helps me protect myself from fatigue as well, which is likely to get out of hand once the Yogg happens.
My winged children fill the skies.
That's a bummer. You were supposed to be the chosen one, diluting my opponent's deck. I just need to keep delaying him super far ahead in fatigue, as you've heard me say about 15 times now. I can use this to draw Yogg though, so maybe I'll do that next turn. Maybe I go Bolf into what was that card? Shadow Visions into nothing. So what's that last card? Another giant?
Do you like to play with fire?
It might be a grave horror thing. So I'm gonna play Psych Melon into Yogg.
Is someone injured?
It's Tog. We've already seen the Tog come down. No, the Tog got burned.
I have no cards left.
We've got another Bolf in deck, I think. No, one of them died. One of them died to the Yogg thing. Topsy. What? Opponent pulled a Roffle. Oh no. It's just Azalina was the last card that we figured it out. That was a pretty big whoopsie though. Nice, Topsy. This is the... Uh-oh. Did we disconnect? Okay, good. I mean... Okay. I'll just do this next turn, then. I don't want the opponent bouncing this. Alright, Yogg time. For both of us. I'm gonna play it, so I mean, yeah. Absolutely. Buff here? Bummer. Oh, wait, what? No. I mean, I could die here, but what's the worst that could happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, Yogg saved me. Good Yogg. Great Yogg. I don't know what I was worried about. I just need to trust Yogg.
I can't win them all.
What was my secret? I can't find... What was my secret? Potion of Poly, that's what it was. Never doubt, yeah. Alright, you guys are right. Oh, at least we're not gonna overdraw the Benedictus this time. We're just gonna get milled in other ways. If we mill the Yogg, I'm gonna be upset. I'm ready to be upset. We'll just make a whole bunch of Benedictuses. I think we do need Loatheb in this deck. Benedictus realistically should be Loatheb, and then we just fill our board with these big boys and Loatheb. But, like, he wants to do things that actually win games. I'm gonna Topsy this so that I can't get overdrawn. And then I'm gonna Topsy it again, so I'm just gonna... It's like Renounce Warlock now? That's a good point. That's a good point. We had so much fun with that deck, might as well keep it rolling. As we observe the Roffle in his well, take two. As we observe the Roffle in his natural habitat, we carefully position ourselves quietly to see Roffle, the wild Roffle, discover a star for the very first time. He seems confused. Not sure what to do with his newfound star from defeating his prey. At least I know how to spell prey. I'm gonna keep doing this to keep playing around Cold Light Oracles. Thank you, Tulip.
The end is coming! Bring the pain.
I mean, at this point, we're just getting the opponent for 3 every turn. We got him, yeah. You know, that was an acceptable pasta.
The end is coming!
There once was a man from Gilness.
All right. Let's see if we can copy Valera this time.
My master will return.
My deck. Look at how big my deck is. It's massive. Chat, did you know that I could boost my channel with messages like this one? Find your target audience. Real users only. Cheap AF, starting from $10. It's good to know. Thank you. Random, clearly not a YouTube bot or Twitch bot. really means a lot that you would spam that message to me multiple days in a row.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, I used to drink on stream every once in a while, but I stopped. It's also well before noon here. Like I started streaming today at about 7:30, so I'm not sure that would be an appropriate time to start drinking. But from time to time. I mean, I'm not like pretending I'm above that, but also I definitely am.
My hand is too full.
So I still drink? Yeah. Not as frequently as I used to, though. I wish I... Whoa, that's a lot of cards getting shuffled.
There once was a man.
Drunk streamer, right? Maybe if I hit partner, that'll be how I celebrate.
Hand is too full.
I got the best deals.
Okay, I need to draw into the other backstab. I don't want the opponent to be able to continue bouncing those. So this is why we need the Lotheb, right? Imagine how good Lotheb would be here. But if you use Emperor, so you can play Benedictus, Bran, Augmented Helic, how does he fatigue you then? He goes Infinite, and Infinite is still, like, that's a lot, but Infinite is more than a lot. This is turn 8, by the way. Yeah, it is a nice turn. Welcome, everyone. This would be a much better turn with a Lotheb. Oh, Backstab, yes. That's a good start.
My hand is too full.
Baby Rage. Nice use of Backstab.
Hand is too full.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Did we do it yet? Waffle, coffle, doffle, foffle, goffle, hoffle, joffle, coffle, lawful, awful, noffle, quaffle, roffle, soffle, toffle, foffle, waffle, zoffle, zoffle. That was a mouthful.
Death does not scare me.
This is lethal, right? 7, what's 33, 20, yeah, it's lethal. I just play the Vanish. I'm kidding. Like, we're just completely unkillable and unmillable. We're just the best. I didn't get to play Yogg that game, but I feel like the first one made up for it. A priest cheating a bunch of giant minions? Yeah, it's just like Big Priest. It's pretty much the same deck.